Hey guys, welcome back to the Soul Sister channel. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. We would love for you to join. So last week you got a Diana Talks, and this week it's my turn. So welcome to my first Tori Talks segment. So today I wanted to share a story with you guys that's very near and dear to my heart. I've never really shared this story with anyone besides my husband, of course, and I want to share with you guys to maybe connect on a deeper level and let you guys into my life a little bit. Also, I wanted to throw in a little disclaimer to all the friends I do have. You are all greatly appreciated. I'm just explaining the path God had for me on a deeper level. So let's just get into it. So of course, God plays a huge role in this story, and it takes me a while to figure it out in the beginning, but I do. And it was better than what I was praying for at the time. And sometimes that's how it works. We can't see or hear God's word because we're so blinded by what we think we want, we can't see what He's actually giving us. So please, if you can relate this to yourself, just try to really open your heart and your ears in your life to really listen to God's voice and nudges that He so very often gives us on a daily basis. Anyways, growing up, I always wanted a best friend, like everybody else. In elementary school, middle school, and high school, I was always on the lookout for the perfect candidate, you might say. So in elementary school and maybe half of middle school, it started off a little shallow. Like I wanted a BFF to go to the movies with, go to the mall with, take cute pictures with, just regular teenage girl stuff. And it seemed like the more I wanted it, the more I just wasn't getting it. But maybe towards the end of middle school going into high school was when it really started to bother me. It seemed like everybody already had their friends that they knew for so long. Everybody was in with each other, and I felt like there was no one really for me. I just wanted a girl best friend, and I prayed so much for one. Like, I asked God, why can't I just have one good friend? I'm not asking for a group of friends. I just want that one good friend, someone I can trust, someone who cries when I cry, who's happy when I'm happy, genuinely excited when I succeed, no envy, no jealousy, no judgment, just pure love. I was confused and frustrated with God. I was like, I'm being a good friend. Why can't I find a good friend back for me? And I think we can all relate to that. We all get confused and frustrated with God, and we take it out on Him, but we seriously just have to wait on His timing, because His timing is the perfect timing. So if you're like me, who's still searching for that friend or lover, or anyone, I encourage you to be the friend you want to find in someone else. Don't just want it for yourself, but be it. Be supportive. Be genuinely happy for people when they succeed. Love with all your heart. Just be a good person to everyone. So fast forward to high school, I met this boy when I was 15 and he was 14. And at the time it was nothing serious, just two kids having some fun. But as the relationship grew, it was more than just fun. It was a deeper connection that I've really never experienced with anyone before. 16, 17, 18 years old, and that relationship grew so much. We literally grew up together. All the teenager phases, all the dramatic life changes that we go through growing up, we did it together. Keep in mind that I'm still praying to God constantly about helping me find this friend that I've never had. And I couldn't hear God's voice because I was so focused on it not being the exact way I prayed for it to be. But guys, I got that friend. Fast forward 7 years later, 22 years old, and it took me a while to realize it, but God was telling me the whole time, that He was right in front of me. A man who supports me, who loves me, who's happy when I'm happy, cries when I cry, genuinely happy when I succeed, and just loves me with all his heart. There's no envy, there's no jealousy, there's no judgment. It's just love. And it's exactly what I prayed for. I couldn't see it in the beginning. I missed it. But that's the great thing about Jesus. He doesn't give you what you want. He gives you what you need. And guys, I needed my husband. From the bottom of my heart, I needed him. And I'm so grateful that Jesus knew that even when I didn't. Jesus gave me more than I even asked for, more than I prayed for. He gave me a lover, a supporter, a friend, a soulmate. I mean, the list can go on and on. I'm just beyond grateful. So guys, the moral of the story is, we may think we know what we want, but Jesus knows way more on a deeper level. And we just have to trust in His timing and in His wisdom. Because I waited for what felt like a really long time, but honestly, it was the perfect time. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video gives you some hope for your future, and I pray that you guys can be better lovers and friends to people you don't even know. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for more videos. Bye!